So you got that real milky vanilla ice cream quartz right there.
That is like ice cream. That's it. That's gonna be good for the gold.
Guys, so it's me and Peter. He is actually further upstream, but we just got access to a new creek, and so far so good, man. It looks really good. This is my second pan. Now I did shovel a lot of material, but you can see there's a lot of color there in the pan, so I'm going to work deeper. I'm just working an area where gold would collect. You know, it's a nice little low area, high flow area where a lot of lights would be carried out, heavies would settle. So I'm still working this area right here, and I finally got onto a clay layer right there. So it should be a good chance to actually get something with a little size to it. And Peter, he's right up there. So this is my second pan from that clay layer. And I've got two nice pieces right there. Got a real good one right there.
Here was a big quartz vein. It's coming from here, this. Look at it.
Oh wow.
It's falling apart, the rusty one. It was all a part of this. There is a little left over. It's a big one. It's coming out. Quartz was right here, and it's washed off over here. But this is left over going in.
Yeah.
In.
Wow. So that could be a source right there where you're digging. There's that quartz vein.
Yeah, it's really, that's the right material. You got freaking.
It's like it's sitting on some kind of decomposing bedrock.
And it's soft.
So the vein would have ran all the way to right there. And you can see where the quartz is at right there, but that quartz would have ran all the way through here. And if that is a source, it would have, the creek would have broken the quartz down and deposited the gold.
White,
so you'd have the big stuff here, then smaller stuff would eventually work its way further down. But what you got there, just quartz.
That's the vein. Shipped a couple pieces too.
So there's the quartz. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of, it's like some mica, different types of quartz. What we do when we find a new creek is look for a rocky area, an area where heavies are going to settle. You dig down and you get onto some clay. I see that clay right there. That is the bottom. So your heavies, your gold, black sand, again, garnets, all that stuff, lead, is going to collect there. If you dig down to that, you're not finding any gold, I would just say move on to another spot or to another creek. But that's a good example.
Decomposing bedrock.
So that's what you want to get right there. That is where the gold will be at. Okay, hope you guys find a good creek, get on that bedrock, and find some good gold. So here's Peter's first pan off that clay bedrock, and oh yeah, it's a lot of color, man. We're just going upstream, seeing if we can get onto some better gold. And you can see it's a real wide creek, and then it kind of narrows down right here. And that would be a good spot. You got this gravel bar right here. You got that little spot right there. It gets real fast, so it should just be heavies. Okay, so we came further up, and I didn't have hardly anything in that last pan, just some micros. But I came along the bank's edge here, and you can see gravel, gravel, gravel. And I'm not going to dig into bank, but right along the edge, I think that's fair game, you know, to prospect. And yeah, I've got, I mean, that's a lot of color for one pan. So I think I'll just work this edge here and see what I can get. So here's my second pan, and what I have here is a sort of a wire piece of gold, which is a good sign. We're trying to find the source of gold. So we're going upstream, and a wire piece if that was to travel, it's going to break up and turn into these little small pieces like that. So we're just trying to locate the source. We're moving up. I just dug a little deeper right there along the edge of the bank. And Peter just said that he found a quartz vein, a decomposing quartz vein. So that could be a possible source of gold. But I mean, just to find that in the, bank's edge right there, that's a good sign that, there's a lot of gold on this creek. We just need to locate the source. But again, I mean, if you're finding wire gold, I mean, that's not going to travel. If it does, it's going to break. So, I mean, that's good. So I think we're getting closer to some sort of source of gold. Maybe that quartz vein that he found is it. We'll go up there and see what it looks like.
That's the source for the gold. I found this vein of some kind of material, white material. This is not being run by the creek. This is soft, coming from the ground. There is about 4 foot deep under here.
Oh yeah, you can see it right
from
there.
The vein comes over here, and there is gold in it.
Okay.
This was not classified by creek, so if there is a gold in it, it has to be coming from
There's probably sources of gold all through this creek.
from multiple rocks, definitely.
Yeah. Okay,
But
good.
this is it, man. If that.
I mean, that is one pan, and he's just working that
This
little,
is it.
that quartz
That's
right
the
there.
source.
So yeah, Peter just located the source of the gold, and I think where I was doing
Oh, man.
working on the edge of the bank, this vein just runs all the way where I was panning over there. So we just think we found the source.
I'm digging the source, guys. I'm digging the source.
Got that milky white, and you can see it's sort of a gritty.
It has like a micro little bitty quartz, rocks. It's just quartz with some kind of, I don't know.
So you got that real milky vanilla ice cream quartz right there.
That is like ice cream. That's it. That's gonna be good for the gold.
Yep, we got that sweet tooth. We got that gold fever. So yeah, I'm gonna get me a pan of that and see what's in there. So here's a closer look at that quartz vein that Peter got onto. And I'm gonna do just a test pan of just that. He is as well. At least we'll see what kind of color we find in just this quartz vein, and just if it's the source, we'll know soon. Okay, Peter, so he just done a pan of just that material. And that's not a lot of gold, but the key is that piece right there, it's pretty chunky and it has not traveled.
Yep.
So gold is coming from that vein. Okay, good, man. That is a lot of color. And just, yeah, working that clay bedrock and working that quartz vein. So yeah, looks good. Dude, that's enough 30.
That is
40.
more.
When you find gold in the very first test pan, you know it's a good creek.
Yes. I mean, on the top, in a little shitty dam, so much gravels, it was good.
And I had little two wiry pieces too.
Yep.
I've not had a pan that didn't have gold in it.
Yeah, me neither, yeah. Always, every pan has a gold.
And I just done a pan right there where that quartz vein is at, and man, that is a lot of color. That is a great pan. It's kind of hard to tell, but a lot of that it's kind of jagged, so it hasn't traveled. So I mean, that's coming from a source, and we think it's a mix of that quartz vein and just the hard pack that is sort of right around that same area.
That was right on the top. That is another 20, 30 pieces.
And so Peter he's digging in the creek bed where the vein would have eroded. He's on lead, and yeah, I mean, this is a key area for the creek.
That's
We need
some
to
nice creek we found.
Yeah, let's get our hand and just break these and like my five. They're all the way with me. You got another good hand?
Nothing big, but I mean,
A lot of
every
things.
pan is, nice little shape.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it's thing, you know,
Yeah,
consistently good gold, man.
I get the top, cool.
Okay guys, so yeah, we're still working that quartz vein. We're just kind of working it in the creek. And I've got two nice pieces, man. That's the two best pieces we found all day. Yeah, man, that's good stuff. Okay, so Peter, he's doing a test pan further up creek right there. He's gonna see if he can still find some gold. So it's all about trying to locate that pay streak and that source, and we got the source here, so we don't know if the pay streak. Well, actually, we're thinking it could be maybe, it's one of those really, it's almost like the vein runs along the creek here. It's not so much perpendicular, it's almost parallel with the creek, it looks like. So we're gonna kind of test further upstream and just see what it looks like. And yeah, I mean, it's still, I mean, it's looks to be the source of the gold, but it's also acting as bedrock. So it's going to catch any gold that's coming from upstream, and it's going to settle and stay there.
Oh, micro.
That's not good.
So that's not
So this is probably the source.
being here. Yeah, it could be. That's not good.
Okay guys, so like every pan, I mean this is just a great spot that we found here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lot of just, it's coarse, you know, it has not traveled.
Yeah, there's nothing in there, man. Where's the work?
I got the old creek bed on the side.
So it must be somewhere here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna work further up and to see if it, you know.
I guess I'll try go down and see.
Yeah. So you can see the quartz vein right there decomposing. Full of gold.
Couple shapes. One looks like a little
Oh yeah. There you go guys. See what Peter has. That's
little fake on with the chat, and I got nice two little bitty. Yeah.
That's a good pan. Yeah, it's not bad. So there we go guys. I mean look, this is
Yeah, this is like a bad pan for chat today.
I mean this is a
Bad
great
pan,
pan.
right?
If you can pan like that every day, just imagine high banking. Three grand.
Yeah.
It's just hard to give it up
Can
and
do
do.
one more. And we can go.
So yeah, we're debating whether we should go metal detecting, because we're like in an older area of town, or in an old town. But when gold's this good and you find it's hard to give it up, we can do a few more pans, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going upstream along the vein here. I'm just seeing how it is. See if it gets any better, or if it stays the same, or if it gets smaller and less rich.
It's good. It is good. I got two kind of wiry ones, three big.
Oh dang, yeah. I think so. I mean, that's every pan.
That
guys.
is awesome. That
Every
is
pan
awesome.
is like
That is
50
awesome.
tons.
It is. It's.
I mean, it just never
It's
ends.
almost ridiculous how easy this is. It. And I don't want to brag, but this is good stuff. This is good stuff. You know, this is why we like it.
Yes. And again, we're just panning.
I mean,
Not high
yeah.
banking, not moving a lot of material.
There's 4 shapes in this pan.
And it's like 2 inches deep.
Yeah.
It's right on the surface.
Good stuff. So I just finished another pan, still digging the top of the and the vein that I found over here. Every pan, guys, it's like this. Every single pan has at least 20, 30 if I count all the micro
40, 50.
little shapes, you know, shapes 40, 50 with all the micro. And they're pretty good shapes, you know, long, this, three, and they little, you see they're sticking out, so they little chubby. It's cute. This is gonna be great creek. We will have a good summer. I mean, I can feel 4 of them in my finger. Now look at how freaking, look at that.
This, I mean, look
That
at
is awesome. And I mean, they really,
But those are the wiry kind of, yeah, real,
and this is little, you could feel a little rock.
yeah. So that's from the source.
Yes.
Okay guys, I know I keep recording each pan, but these pans are just good. That's another great piece right there.
Now that is good. There is a big rock stuck in the clay. Big as rocks. Now there is nugget in this.
Okay, so we've been here for maybe 2 hours or so. I think we'll probably pack up here pretty soon. But yeah, I mean, this is a new spot, great spot. We'll definitely be coming back here, and I think we'll do a couple more pans and probably head out. But that last pan, so you dug over here.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got over here, like the top layer, the fresh top layer.
I mean, it's just crazy. I know we say it over and over, but it is a.
It's always when you find spot like that, it's crazy that we found it because we could miss it very easily. I didn't see that, you know.
Okay, guys, so we are going to leave. Here's Peter's last pan.
It's just micro. When those
So
you
that's-
cannot
yeah.
pick with the fingers.
So what
We
Peter-
don't like that. We
Yeah,
like
so what Peter was making noise about was. So here's our total take, and the thing is, we came up here to sample this creek, and we were like, yeah, maybe there's gold, maybe there's not. And Peter never even brought a snuffer bottle, so I brought mine. So we put all the gold in my snuffer bottle. We'll just divvy this up, but we'll do a little cleanup here. And I will take a better look. But yeah, I mean, that's maybe 3 hours of work, maybe 4 panning. So yeah, let me clean this up and we'll take a closer look.